For today's mini lesson Monday, we're going to talk about that pesky flute wobble and how to fix it. I know that a lot of you, including myself, have felt unstable with our instrument at times, right? We're not grabbing onto anything with our embouchure. Sometimes it just feels like it could fall any second. And a lot of times that is harmful to our technique, right? We find ourselves gripping, we find ourselves nervous to go to a C sharp or a D flat because we feel like our flute's gonna fall. And here's what I want you to focus on. First of all, we have what we call anchor points on our flute, okay? So our first anchor point is actually right here with our very first knuckle on our pointer finger on our left hand, okay? And this anchor point usually sits somewhere right about here, right in between this first and second key, okay? So we're gonna really anchor that in right there before we put our first finger down, okay? That's our place. And then our second anchor point is here with our thumb right under our first finger. Now, if we do like this, we're unstable. If we're all the way back here, we're unstable. If we're all the way up here, we're unstable. So we need to be firmly planted right under our pointer finger in order to be stable. And then our third anchor point is the chin, okay? So right here, we need to press against our chin to make sure that we are very, very stable. And eventually you get to the point that you can completely take your fingers off of any keys, right? And you're stable, you're not gonna fall. Ways to practice this without your anchor point here would be to go right up on the shoulder. Now I have a thumb port, so I'll be the first to admit I make life a little bit easier with this. However, even without the thumb port, you should be right here under your first finger and anchoring right here. You should be able to balance your flute without pressing any keys down, okay? Practice that a few times. If you're practicing at home and you can't make any sound, practice this, right? Practice just balancing because you'll feel more confident and you'll be able to move faster. And overall, just having good balance and fixing that wobble will be a great thing for your playing. Like and follow for more mini lesson Mondays.